Sir Graham is now King of Daventry. Under his wise rule, Daventry is prosperous. He is loved by his people. Unfortunately, there is a problem. King Graham needs a queen for companionship and to provide an heir to the throne. He has searched high and low for the right maiden, but he remains alone. An idea comes to him. He goes to the magic mirror and looks into its depths. He sees a vision of a quartz tower. To reach it, he must pass through a magic door in the nearby land of Kolyma. The scene then changes to show a beautiful girl locked within the tower. Graham now knows what to do. Apparently remove our crown and put our old adventuring hat on. And off we go. Bravely, he sets off to find the land of Kolyma and the beautiful maiden. And there we are. Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to King's Quest II, Romancing the Throne, the sequel to, of course, King's Quest, Quest for the Crown, which we recently completed. I had a great time with that. It went very, very well. I'm not expecting this one to go anywhere near as well. And we are in to the game. So let's go. We're looking for a wife for Graham so he can have an heir. I did wonder if we'd play as Graham again. We are. I don't know if it's like Space Quest and we just play as the same person every single time. Could well be. Does look around work in this new one? Yes. The glittering white sand of the beach feels warm from the sun. The azure water of the ocean laps up to its edge. This is a very nice looking place, isn't it? I've got to say. We will need to make a map again, I'm guessing, like before. So I'll get onto that once I finish this first episode. I'll go back and watch the footage and put in screens and things we've been to. Do we have the ability to swim still? We do. See object is something we didn't have before. Inventory is tab. We don't have like a jump button and things, but maybe we can still. Can we still jump? No, you can't do that. Okay, crouch. Okay, doesn't understand crouch. Can we swim in the sea? I'm going to guess we probably can't. Let's look at this rock. The rocks are the usual sort of rocks, nothing special. And are these flowers? I think they might be. The flowers are a beautiful contrast to the blue ocean. Can we get the flowers? Flowers are of no interest. All right. What's the deal with this? It looks like a palm tree. Look, palm tree. The leaning palm trees sway in the ocean breeze. Can we climb this and get a coconut? There are nothing but green coconuts in the palm trees, and the trees are too slippery to climb. All right, fine. So I'm guessing again we've got like multiple ways we can go on each screen. Should we head? Do you know what? We're going to hit a save first of all. Our adventure begins. Okay. Guessing there will probably be RNG in terms of enemies and things again. Look around. I'm glad look around works this time. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolyma. Okay, so we've made it here. How we got here, I don't know. What's the deal with the bottom of this tree? Are these roots? I don't understand roots. I don't know if that's just like the way it's been animated. There's more flowers here. Uh-oh! What's this? It appears you have run into Little Red Riding Hood. She looks a little troubled. Ah, okay. Well, there is RNG then. Little Red Riding Hood, I'm guessing needs our help with the big bad wolf, right? It's not the big bad wolf, is it? It's just a wolf. Big bad wolf is the three little pigs. Talk. Not right now. Talk Riding Hood. Tearfully, Little Red Riding Hood explains that someone stole her basket of goodies while she was picking a bouquet of flowers. Could you please help her find it? Okay, so we need to help her find her basket. Or whatever it was. Wait, it was basket, right? Yeah, basket of goodies. Alright, well, we can do that. So, she's on this screen. Looks like some sort of fence on this next one. Ooh. Look at this. This looks super modern. Look house. The cosy cottage is located in a thick wood. A patio shades the front entrance and flowers adorn a window box. Okay. Why is there a super big mailbox? The mailbox has the words grandma. So, okay. Open mailbox. Lo and behold, when you open the mailbox, you see a basket of goodies. Oh. Alright, well. We found the... Oh no, where's Little Red Riding Hood? Does she spawn back in? Actually, let's have a look at this. Wait. Oh, we didn't get it. Silly me. We'll go back and we'll get it. Okay, get basket. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at this basket. There are many good things to eat in the basket of goodies. Okay, I'm guessing we don't want to eat the basket of goodies. And we just want to give her the thing. But it could be a case of we want to hold on to this and not give it back to Little Red Riding Hood. But for the time... You know, so let's actually... Got Little Red Riding Hood's basket. Okay, and we'll make a save just in case we're not supposed to give it back. It took her a while to spawn in before, so I'm guessing like the same thing's going to happen here. Give her a basket. And we'll just wait for her. Wait for her to show up. She said somebody stole it, but it's just in the mailbox, which makes me think somebody didn't steal it. She doesn't appear to be spawning in. Okay, I mean, maybe the RNG works differently in this one, and it's not just specific screens that people appear on. That could be a thing. Should we try and go into the house then? Can we like look through the window? Is that a thing? Let's look at the house again. A patio shades the front entrance in flowers. Okay, can we look at these flowers? Because it's drawn our attention to that. Many flowers beautify these woods. Get flowers. You have better things to do than dilly-dally around picking flowers. Look, window. You can see inside when you look through the window. It's hard to see any detail though. Okay. So, I'm guessing the wolf's going to be in here. Open door. Or is that actually the grandmother? Look around. This is the home of Grandma. It is comfortably furnished. Frilly curtains cover the windows. Flowers are in vases. Grandma is lying on a brass bed in a cloud of pillows and coverlets. Alright, so is Grandma going to eat us? Is it actually Grandma? Talk. Grandma. Grandma is very weak. Her voice wavers as she says, "Good day, kind sir. I would like to offer you a cup of tea, but as you can see, I am ailing." Okay. She's ailing, which means she's really not very well. Does she say anything else? No. Okay, fine. Grandma, can we search your house, please? Look, drawers. Can't understand. Look, chest. Nothing special. Look, flowers. See nothing special. Right, it's like a kitchen here, which it turns out is a very modern kitchen again. See nothing special. Alright. So she wants to offer us a cup of tea, but she's ailing. So maybe we need to get her some medicine. Could be that she needs that. Also, I've noticed the max score is higher in this one. I think it was like 150 something in the first game. So we've got more to do in this one. It's a longer game. Let's just keep going right. I want to see how many screens we've got, and then we'll slowly build up a picture of the map as we go. We'll try and come back to Little Red Riding Hood in a loop, I think, if we can. Okay, let's look around this screen. Many trees shade your way. Okay, yep, we already knew that. I mean, the good thing about having look around this time is that we don't specifically need to look at things on the screen to figure out what we might want to interact with. The way it certainly works in the early Space Quest and Police Quest games is when you look, the narration tells you things that might be of interest to look at. A beautiful fairy floats down from the sky. Oh, is this like the good luck thing? Or the protection? Look, fairy. The pixie-like fairy has golden blonde hair, translucent wings, and an endless supply of fairy dust. Can we... The fairy starts to sprinkle fairy dust on you. Good King Graham, I am here to help you, she says. I give you a protective spell against certain evil elements, but beware for it lasts only a short time. Okay, yeah, so it is the same as the first game, with that horrific noise. Look, building. This is an old monastery. The monks living here often help travellers in need. Okay. I'm guessing that sound is the bell ringing. Is that a window? Yeah. Look, bell. The bell is ringing merrily. I mean, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Not sure I would describe it as being merry, but there's like a bush there. I don't know if that's any. Aha. Okay, so this must be the monastery. Look around. Just the trees again. Okay. Can we go into here? Yeah. Huh. Look at this place. The chapel of the monastery is plain and unadorned. A monk in simple clothing is bent in prayer towards the cross on the altar. Okay, can we like look at these pews? See nothing special, right? There's nothing there then. I wonder if there'd be an item. Look, monk. The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe. A belt of thin leather is tied around his ample waist. He walks on worn sandals. Talk to the monk. You speak to the praying monk, but he does not respond. He seems deep in worship. Okay, fine. Can we kneel? Can't do that, at least not now. Okay, look at the altar. There is a large wooden cross atop the oaken altar. Look at the cross. Look, cross. The wooden cross is plain and simple. An altar of polished oak supports it. Can we get the cross? We cannot get the cross, at least not now. Okay, fine. We cannot get the cross. Let's keep going on. So yeah, I don't know if the map is going to be bigger in this one than it was in the last game. It could well be. Just going to have to wander around and see, I think. Ah! So we can't seem to go any further than this. It's a dead end. A deep chasm wanders off to the north. Chasm sounds dangerous. We can't go up there. I'm guessing we could fall into the chasm. Is there anything? There are many lovely trees. No? Okay. Alright, well, we can't go any further to the right there, unless there's a way across the chasm that we haven't yet unlocked. So we can add that to the map after this episode. Let's head back and see if Little Red Riding Hood is back now, and we can give her this basket of goodies. Just want to have a look at this bush while I'm here actually as well. And all we've got is the basket, right? Yeah. Look, bush. There are not many bushes or shrubs. Yes, there is. So, can we search in this game, by the way? Bush. Don't understand search. No, so search still isn't a thing in this game. So that's fine. We've got a protective spell from the fairy, but I imagine if it hasn't worn off yet, it's going to wear off very soon. Maybe the game prompts you when it wears off, I suppose. I'm enjoying this a lot so far, though. I've got to say, I'm still enjoying it. I believe quite a lot of people have said that King's Quest 2 is one of their least favourite entries in the series. From what I've seen people say on, Twitter and things. Apparently this is one of the lesser preferred ones, but, each to their own. Little Red Riding Hood, are you ever going to come back to get your basket of goodies, or not? Could hang around for a bit, I suppose. I mean, one thing I could maybe do is I could just put the speed up a bit. Oh, we can go to fast now. That might be worth doing, actually. Because there wasn't a fast on King's Quest 1. It was just, fastest, which was insanely fast. I mean, if we go to fastest, will she come back? Oh! Okay. I did not mean to press a direction. Give basket. Okay, well, she's back anyway. Don't leave the screen, please. Is she leaving the screen? No, she's not. Okay, good. All right. good news, Little Red Riding Hood. We've actually got your basket. Nobody stole it. It was just in a mailbox. So there's that, I suppose. Come back. You must specify who you wish. Give basket. Little Red Riding Hood. Can you stop running away? Can you come back, please? Oh God, she's like leading us some ridiculous way. Gratefully, Little Red Riding Hood accepts the basket of goodies. In return, she gives you her bouquet of flowers. Okay, I mean, we got a score for that, so... traded basket for flowers. I'm guessing we were supposed to do that, given that it's given us a score. Alright, well, let's head off then, as she skips away merrily. We will head either up or down in the next one and keep exploring, and I'll make a map between episodes, but that is going to do it for this episode. I'm enjoying this so far. It's different. We're looking for a wife for Graham here. Can't wait to see what happens next and all the ways we're probably going to die. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kubadim, Pauliome, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Adventure Game Geek and Megan, and I'll see you next time.